Welcome, wrestling fans, once again to Shotgun Saturday Night, where tonight we've got one heck of a matchup between two members of the Four Horsemen. Lex Luger, the total package, along with Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, and they will be going up against the reigning tag team champions. They are the Steiner brothers. Joining me as, well, maybe not as always, but this week anyway in the broadcast position, Jesse Nobody Dentura, and Jess filling in for the recently otherwise occupied Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. I may be filling in for Hulk Hogan, but make it no bones about it. I am the premier broadcaster at any table I sit at. So I'm not playing second fiddle to him or anybody else. Get that straight.
Well, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to insinuate you were, but of course, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, as he is now going back to, was my normal broadcast partner until just recently when he left the broadcast position to join Scott Hall and Kevin Nash as they 3-on-2 attacked the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now, Hogan, I've always said for many years, is nothing more than a chump. And he proved me right.
A lot of people with some bad feelings. It should be noted the titles are not on the line. As a matter of fact, Steiners aren't even wearing them out to the ring tonight, which I'm a little surprised about that.
Well, titles aren't on the line. Why should they wear them out to the ring? You wear them when you're defending them.
This would still be a huge, monumental victory for the Horsemen if they were able to pull it off here tonight. All right, starting things off for the Horsemen is Lex Luger going up against Rick Steiner. We got a lot of power in the ring right here. And now Steiner driving him down across the knee with a backbreaker.
Kind of ironic, isn't it?
How so?
Well, Lex Luger's going to use that torture rack the first chance he gets. And that goes straight for the back. So I find it ironic that that's what Steiner decided to attack first.
Irish whip into the ropes. Luger with a drop down, comes back up front. Tremendous clothesline and takes Steiner right out of his boots with that one. Perhaps a little irony in that one as well.
Definitely indeed, because the Steiners, as we all know, like to use that Steiner line and Lex Luger drawing first blood, you might say.
You almost wonder if that wasn't tit for tat.
It's a family program. You want to watch your mouth.
Oh, brother. I might end up missing Hollywood before it's all said and done.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm about as much Hollywood as you'll ever get at the broadcast table. I've done more in Hollywood in 1 month than that chump has ever done his whole life.
All right, back to the action in the ring. Scoop and a slam by Luger.
I want to send a big shout out to my boy Shanae watching us live on the Ustream YouTube network.
Drop down again by Luger. And again with that clothesline. Steiner is in trouble right now. He seems to be rocked. Now the tag made double team. Irish whip, and there he goes. Oh, wait a minute. Luger just took Scott Steiner down. Meanwhile, out to the floor, Rick Steiner has got Mr. Perfect. We've got action in the ring. We've got action outside the ring. It is all happening right here.
Lex Luger getting involved outside the ring. First he took Steiner down. That wasn't enough. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? He's got the steel steps.
This is not a no disqualification match. If he uses those steps, it's all over. The referee continuing the count. Now Luger up to the apron. Rick Steiner with a suplex.
Want to send another shout out to my boy Ghostface watching us here on Ustream Live as we count down to Mania.
Indeed, fans, it's going to be a very busy week between the YouTube and the Ustream networks both as we count down to WrestleMania. We are going to have some huge live events taking place all week long. For fans of Fierce Championship Wrestling, you will not be disappointed because all roads lead to DivaMania. That will be early tomorrow morning. That is Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss that one. A supercard featuring the women of wrestling. For the first time ever, you'll see 6 women locked inside an elimination chamber.
Yeah, I gotta tell you right now, that's gonna be very interesting to see how the women handle being locked up behind all that steel chain. It's a very unusual environment for anyone to be in, but the women have never had the chance before, so I'm gonna be very curious to see what they do with it.
Scott Steiner going to work right now on Mr. Perfect. Gut wrench suplex, nicely executed. We will also be featuring LegendsMania. That will be on Saturday morning on the Ustream network. LegendsMania will be taking place featuring the greatest legends of all time in the history of professional wrestling. We know that Stone Cold Steve Austin will be defending the FWF Championship against Daniel Bryan.
That's going to be one tremendous matchup, I tell you right now. But I personally am looking forward to seeing what happens when their Nature Boy Ric Flair goes after a singles championship for the first time in a very long time.
Tremendous double team right there. Save made by the Total Package, who takes down Scott Steiner. Wait a minute! What just happened? Luger just drilled Mr. Perfect. I don't believe this. Luger is leaving. Mr. Perfect at ringside. And now Bobby the Brain Heenan just threw a steel chair into the ring. I have no idea what's going on.
The Total Package Lex Luger just turned on his partner, it looks like.
I am absolutely without words. I don't know what's going on. Luger's still here. Looked like he was getting ready to leave. And it seems he's had a change of heart. That steel chair is still lying in the ring. Cover now, Luger standing by.
Wow, he is taunting his own tag team partner.
Steiner continuing to go to work on Mr. Perfect. Well, as you were mentioning, LegendsMania, the Nature Boy Ric Flair will be going one-on-one for championship gold as he tries to take the LWF Championship away from Bret the Hitman Hart. Here, we have a cover. Will that be enough? 2 count only, and he's able to kick out the back door.
I'm surprised Luger's still standing by. Well, now he's heading up the ring ramp.
Bobby the Brain heated up on the apron now, distracting Steiner. And wait, Luger just hit the ring again. Oh, and again from behind. Now he's going to work Referee trying to maintain some order. The count is on. Wait a minute, Luger from behind. Watch out. Another bulldog.
The total package, Lex Luger, clearly has a problem with Mr. Perfect.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm curious to know. Bobby the Brain Heenan was throwing that chair in the ring, but why was he throwing the chair in the ring? Was it for Perfect? Maybe it was for the Steiners. Oh, wait, Luger now with a steel chair. He just nailed it. He just nailed it and got disqualified. Fans, I have no idea what to make of this. Clearly a falling out taking place.